Okay, so I was like really feeling myself today, like hardcore, just like I'm in the zone. I'm totally feeling it. I'm killing it. I'm doing all the things like, yeah, it's crazy, like queen bee, you know, all those like things you tell yourself when you really feel like garbage on the inside, but you want the world to believe otherwise. So I look over, I'm just going on a walk, you know, I look over and I literally see the cutest boy I've ever seen in my entire life. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have him. Like I must. It's required by, I think, law. You know, it's like a universal law or something. And it's like the universe brought us together for a reason, obviously. So we lock eyes, like we make eye contact and we lock eyes. And he has like the deepest brown eyes I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, they're just full of like green and gold flecks. And I'm just staring and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's looking at me like he can't. What? There's like, what? There's other girls around, but he's looking at me. Okay. You know, I'm walking. I'm like, should I approach him? Do I let him approach me? Like, what do I do? I don't know. This hasn't ever happened this clearly to me before. You know, I start to like come towards him and it kind of spooks him a little bit, you know, because I'm like a confident, radiant woman and, you know, I'm not afraid to let that show. I'll totally, you know, scream it from the rooftop. She's confident. She is me. I'm her. I'm the one I'm screaming about. I'm like, hey, you know, can you come here? And because I didn't know his name, so I couldn't be like, Ferguson, come here. Oh my gosh, if his name was Ferguson, that would have been so perfect. But I'm like, can you come here? And because I wanted to like see what his name was. And he starts to like come at me and then he just starts like running like so fast. He knocks me over. Oh my gosh, it was like such a meet cute. It was like a love at first sight. Absolutely love at first sight. I was like, this is it. This is the one. Like, I don't have to look any further. I am like on the ground and he's like on top of me and he just starts licking my face like so hard and so fast. And I was like, whoa, this is like, wow, right here in public, like in front of everybody. And then his owner came and started screaming at him and was like, Cooper, get away from her, get away from that weird lady. But you know what? He's right, because I am like, I'm so weird. So it was like, you can tell. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. So that was Cooper, the dog that I met today. And you know what, Cooper, if you see this, like, I'll never forget you ever in my life.